Drunk Ford, the douchey guy that Ontarians just don't think that they can do any better than, is on the offensive against school boards. And I gotta be honest, Dig Dug is showing that while the place where his soul is supposed to go may be just as empty as Danielle Smith's, this folksy Oompa Loompa is either much more politically savvy or just has better speechwriters. Because while both of these cynical sadists are currently gunning for school boards in an effort to distract from their own incompetence, the guy whose response to every problem is let's get them drunker actually is able to highlight some real instances where school board trustees in Ontario have used public money for clearly corrupt purposes, like flying to Europe to buy artwork on the school board's dime, or buying box seats for a baseball game. And that last one really offends me because baseball is boring as hell. That money should have been spent going to pay a teacher to be boring as hell. Why did I have to take pre-calc again? Also, the artwork thing, that was a Catholic school board that wasted 120,000 in school board money flying to Italy to buy artwork. Can anyone tell me why in 2025 we are still allowing school boards to be administered in any capacity by an international organization whose name is even more synonymous somehow with hurting children than any place outside of maybe the White House? Honestly, they're probably still more synonymous with that than the White House. And I gotta say that while Doug is clearly focusing on a few bad apples as an excuse to chop down an orchard and pave a parking lot, the fact is his argument for why he wants voters to focus on someone else's corruption instead of his makes a lot more sense than Darvo Smith, who suggested that voters should hate school boards as much as she does because she claims to listen to teachers and doesn't understand that education funding pays for more than just frontline salaries. The fact is, Doug's government doesn't want to spend as much on education as is necessary, because if they did, he would need to raise taxes on the wealthiest Ontarians. And those are the people who got Doug elected. So sorry, Ontarians, I guess your kids are just gonna have to learn from video essays on TikTok. Hopefully later in life they won't always need Minecraft footage in order to, like, understand a concept.